Hello, Matt Adams, Proud Scout Executive of the Pennsylvania Dutch Council, coming to you from the World Headquarters in Lancaster, PA. Talking to you in the month of March. Beautiful springtime for my monthly vlog. What a historic month it was for the national organization and the Boy Scouts of America. As many of you know, that we filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. And you might be asking, what exactly does this mean on a local level? Well, locally, it has, quite honestly, a negative effect because the common person does not necessarily know the difference between a pack or a troop or a district or a council and the boundaries. And when they hear the Boy Scouts are filing for bankruptcy, they probably think about that locally. Well, we need your help. We need your help to share the message that that is not true. The Pennsylvania Dutch Council is alive and well, and I'll talk to you about some of the great programs that are happening on a daily, weekly, monthly basis here in a little bit. But you can help share that message with friends and family and neighbors as you talk about your involvement in scouting. I do want to let you know that your Friends of Scouting and your financial support is safe at this point. And I do say at this point because there are ever-growing developments, and we will communicate to you as needed. But as a nonprofit organization, generally money that is donated is quite honestly spent within 15 to 30 business days. We run very lean, and as a nonprofit, as you know, we have to raise as much money as we're going to spend. So when you support the Pennsylvania Dutch Council with Friends of Scouting or a gift towards a camper ship, that money will be used for its intentions. So please consider continued support for the Pennsylvania Dutch Council. There's a lot of information on the national website if you have questions. If you have questions on anything regarding the Chapter 11 filing, you are more than welcome to call me at any time, and my cell phone number is area code 734-478-6265, and I will be happy to share as much information as I can that I know about. There's no private information. What you would find on the national website is the same information that I would be able to share with you. I will say that we have monthly Scout executive calls with our CEO, Mr. Roger Mosby, to keep the lines of communication open, and our council is in full participation with an ad hoc committee, which is a communication device between the bankruptcy attorneys as well as with the local council. So we are getting the latest and greatest information, and as something pertinent and significant develops, we'll be sure to make sure that we communicate that to you, our volunteers, our donors, our board, and the general public. So main thing, keep up the great work of scouting. As an assistant scoutmaster, I know my son's troop is alive and well, and they have amazing campouts planned, and summer camp, and boys going to NYLT and girls going to NYLT, and it is alive and well, and that is what you can control. So speaking of some of the programs, May 1st through the 3rd, I hope you are all considering participating in the Council Camporee at Longs Park. It is really shaping up to be an unbelievable experience. Mark Hartman and his team are doing a great job of recruiting volunteers, recruiting community organizations to provide an excellent program for you and your scouts for that weekend. March 15th is a key deadline for two pieces of two items that would be relevant for you. If you have scouts or families that may have some needs for financial support, we absolutely do not want them to not participate because of financial situations. We have over $15,000 set aside to help our scouts go to our camps, and we're happy to help them. So March 15th is the deadline for the campership application. No matter what you think the need is and what category a family may fall in financially, let the committee of volunteers decide how we can help get that child to camp, because it is critical, and we know that youth that get outdoor programs have wonderful outdoor experiences, but also stay in scouting longer, and ultimately that's what we would like to have happen. March 15th is also the deadline for our Silver Beavers, so if you think somebody is worthy of the Silver Beaver recognition, which is the highest recognition a council can bestow on a volunteer, applications are available on our council website. Fill that out and you can email that in to me. I'm the staff advisor to that committee. You can drop it off at the office, but there's a great committee of volunteers that will be reviewing the applications and then recognizing our Silver Beavers coming up a little bit later on in the year. We also hope that you will consider coming out to the ribbon cutting ceremony, which will be for our new aquatic center, which is June 13th. We are at 93% completion. With the weather getting warm and nice outside, I'm kind of itching for them to get back and finish the job. But that will be up and running and ready. And our ribbon cutting ceremony will be June 13th, obviously, at J. Edward Mack, approximately about noontime. Have some food and beverages available for us to enjoy a afternoon of celebration, and probably do a little bit of swimming, which will be really cool. Last thing I'd share with you is that we have a wonderful summer program planned. J. Edward Mack, the theme is the Olympics, with the 2020 Olympics happening in Tokyo this summer. We're excited for our program, and Bayshore is shaping up to be another wonderful summer. We are getting close to capacity in, I believe, 6 out of the 7 weeks. Please make sure you're reaching out to your Webelos that are crossing over, because again, as I mentioned earlier, a great way to keep kids in scouting is to get them outdoor experiences, and we know we can help increase that experience for them when they get visits at J. Edward Mack and Bayshore Scout Reservation. Finally, I want to make sure I always say thank you to volunteers. It has not been an easy month, but know that the work that you're doing on a local level in your Cub Scout pack, in your Boy Scout troop, in your venture crew, or Explore Post, or whatever your role is making a difference, and that is what you can control. We can't control what happens on a national level. We can control what happens on a local level, and our focus is to provide excellent programs, new opportunities for children to learn and get great outdoor experiences. That is what we can control, and I appreciate the work that you are all doing in that regard. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you along the scouting trail. Take care. Pete Nisley, my friend. See you later.